waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kind of feel a little younger.
Look where we are. This is a very different location. We're actually at the camera store in Calgary. We used to work here like 8 years ago.
Yeah, almost a decade ago.
Jeez.
I kind of like did my last shift here. Why are we here, Chris?
Well, we're actually working again, Jordan. I mean, it's right, like they got us back somehow. I guess we really need the money. But basically, you guys at home, we made a promise to you, didn't we?
Yeah, we said if you get us over 250,000 subscribers, which happened a while ago, it's taken a while to make this actually work, we will go work a shift at the camera store. So we're going to help people. We're going to like actually be behind the counter.
Yes, yes.
You know, I remember the cameras and lenses, but there's a bunch here that I'm like,
oh, yeah.
What is that?
No. And a lot has changed. Like in some ways, so much of this has changed, is different. In a lot of ways, it is still the same. So it feels very familiar. We're going to get through it. Hopefully we don't break anything today. Hopefully we don't mess up inventory too bad. The customers have always been the best part of this job. So we're eager to see old and new friends alike. I am Chris Niccolls.
I am Jordan Drake.
This is PetaPixel. All right, guys, so I don't want to talk about Home Depot. I actually want to talk about Cage.com, but believe it or not, all of these boxes are full of used camera gear. You might not know this, but Cage.com actually goes around to a lot of camera stores all over North America. People bring their gear in, and then it all goes back to Cage.com because they really are that big in the used camera gear market. In fact, Cage visits the camera store here in Calgary 4 times a year. We actually have a really robust used camera gear market. You actually can go to the website, Cage.com, and check out their calendar and see if they're visiting a store near you. Absolutely, and go visit them. But even if you're just going to go through the website, there's a great way to trade up for any other gear that you're looking for. When you sell your used camera gear on Cage.com, you're going to get a fair price. You know that the experts are going to take a look at your gear and properly evaluate it, and you have to deal with private sellers and buyers and all the frustration that goes along with that. But you can also take part in their Better Trade program. Trade in your used camera gear, get something else that's new to you, and they will actually give you a full value of that used camera gear plus a 5% trade-in bonus. So whether you visit Cage.com and use their excellent online tools to get a quote today, or you find them in your favorite camera store, go to Cage.com and trade in your gear. You're going to get a great deal. That is why they're PetaPixel's official pre-owned camera gear partner.
Woke up and I feel like a star. Tick tick at the crack of dawn. Make room when I'm in the zone. I compete in a league of my own.
Answer the phone, Chris.
I'ma work it. Yeah, I put the work in. I'ma work it. I put the work in. Yeah, let's dance together. No matter the weather. Yeah, let's dance together. Put in work together.
Okay, so straight up, the best part of working here has always been the customers and the relationships. And Marlene, it's a funny story. I sold you this Panasonic GM5
Yes, you did.
out of the showcase.
Yes, it was a demo. It was the last one in the store.
Right? And then I run into you here. You're selling it. I buy it from you.
Yes.
We did the episode on this. It got like 500,000 views. Of all the things that we do, this camera is what got the most views. I've got one price tag left, and I'm out of memory cards, so it's got to be somewhere here. Nope. Now we hunt.
Christian Jordan, I've actually worked with those guys for a long, long time. They were here when I started working here, and so I worked for a decade with both of them, and it was pretty impressive. Chris is a wealth of knowledge, a very slick salesman. Jordan is an encyclopedia of information. And I still remember going on my very first shoot with them. I had a day off. That was one of their shoot days, and I said, yeah, I'll come help you guys out. Not expecting to be on camera. Super awkward for me on camera. It's a great time, and it's really fun to see them back in the store here.
All right, so the end to our memory card saga. I've only been here half hour. I've already discovered 4 memory cards mislabeled. We would have sold these for like half price. That would not have been good. So I think I'm already paying my way. And I've only been back for my first shift in 8 years. There we go. Thank God for me.
None of these batteries are charged. I'm trying to set this up. I mean, there would be hell back when I was here if this situation was occurring. So I feel terrible. I was just complaining about none of the batteries being charged, and it turns out just by touching this R5 II, I think I bricked it, like it won't turn on anymore, and all the batteries were totally charged. So I misrepresented the good people who work here, because Everything worked fine until I touched it.
So, Jordan and I come down here all the time to get gear for a show, but it always blows me away how much analog stuff was here, because when I first started working here, we had giant fridges of it, and then we just saw that gradually disappear into those almost nothing. And now look at this resurgence. I mean, I love that you can get your own chemistry, mix your own developers and stuff like that. Like, all of this stuff is back, and I think it's just really cool. So much color film, black and white film. Honestly, it's just wonderful to see it come back, and this is one of the favorite parts of whenever I visit the store, and just getting to see everything that's here.
So Chris is my dad, and I grew up watching him work here. Right? Like, I grew up helping with the videos, coming into the store and seeing him sell. It's a lot of fun being here today, working with him. I never got to see him sell as an adult, so it's quite cool.
Do you remember how to do customer consignment?
Sure. D200, 55200? Yeah, no problem. Okay. I need to find the book, and I need to do the serial number, and I need to... All right, so... Lunch, what do you want to do?
I think we got to do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
So we go to Safeway, we get like some terrible Chinese or some garbage chicken. You get a 2-liter pop.
Why would I get a 2-liter pop?
Because you always were perched in the lunchroom with a 2-liter pop beside
that was
you at
to
all
save
times.
no, that was to save money. So I get a 2-liter pop. I wouldn't drink that in one shift. That's crazy. I drink that in 2 shifts. Right. Which is totally a healthy amount. All right, got the usual. Don't judge me. It's to save money. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need a key. Oh, thank you, Graham. Perfect timing.
The bounty there, unbelievable, like exotic flavors from all over the world. It used to be no selection.
It's changed
I got
quite
like
a bit.
pierogies and
What?
sausage and hot wings and my beloved baked potato soup. I mean,
Why would you do that? No, yeah, it's crazy.
$16.28.
No, I still got classic salt, pepper chicken, dry ribs, fried rice, just like the old days. Saving money. I don't care what you say.
Niccolls to the sales floor. Chris Niccolls to the sales
That's you.
floor.
I'm gonna eat a pierogi.
What is it like having Chris and Jordan here again? It's kind of strange, honestly. Like, it brings back a lot of nostalgia. It's been many years, and obviously we have a lot of history here. Jordan and I, we were dating when we both started working at the camera store. So there was a lot of romance that happened at the camera store back in the day. We ended up getting married back in 2009, and yeah, like, we kind of grew up here, honestly. And so it's just really funny to have Jordan and Chris, back in the store.
Jordan started a week before Evelyn did, and Evelyn thought that maybe she shouldn't work here because they were seeing each other. But, we thought Evelyn would come to her senses eventually, but apparently that never happened. Do I have to say something about Chris? Something nice about Chris? We tried him in a bunch of different places before he started selling, but once he started selling, he really did very well. Customers liked him. He's very personable, and he only annoyed me a little bit.
Behold this kingdom which I created. The video department still stands. And I mean, when I started at the camera store almost 20 years ago, there were like a couple of camcorders over here and some DV tape. And no, now we've got professional audio and lighting gear and cinema cameras all over the place. Like, this is a cornerstone.
This don't look at me. No. Hey, let's turn that camera off. All right, Jordan. Well, the light's going down. It's been quite the shift. We're walking.
I mean, it's not over yet. We've technically abandoned them.
Yeah, we have. But walking through the back alley here where everybody smokes up. The Crack Wizard's a super nice guy. I know him very well. And it was fun, hey, coming back.
The thing that surprised me is basically as soon as you're behind the counter and people are like, oh, I'm wondering between this and that, like a switch flips, your reptile brain takes over, and it's just like, oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, well, let's also take a look at like memory cards or accessories, and I'm so completely out of touch with what they cost, what's available. It's crazy.
That's true, yeah, because we've been out of the game for a little bit in that regard, but at the same time, like, the whole spirit of just helping customers, which was always the most fun part, is exactly the same. I really enjoyed that today. And like, remember, we were doing the Camera Store TV for the Camera Store, and I kind of was thinking, like, doing the YouTube show actually really kept us like knife's edge sharpness for helping customers at the store and a lot of the gear. So it's nice to still have that breadth of knowledge and be on top of the latest
People are like,
gear.
oh yeah, I can ask these guys about this camera or this lens. No, I think so, and it was great to see everybody again. And I really just like to see kind of like the store is thriving. So it's nice to have like a busy, excited photo community. That rocks.
Yeah, absolutely.
But let's not forget, the reason we're here is because of all of you subscribing to hit the threshold to get us here. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of our return to retail.
Absolutely. It was super fun. Also, big thanks to the camera store for even making this possible, like letting us invade their space, potentially damage their reputation and business.
And equipment.
And sales terminals and everything else. So, yeah, it's been really, really cool. And big thanks to the camera store. Big thanks to Erfan, who's actually been behind the camera. He's the videographer for TCS TV, the Camera Store TV, which was our first channel.
Yeah, absolutely, which is still doing great with Evelyn and Dave. So definitely subscribe to them as well. And you know what? If you like the stuff that we're doing, you should definitely look at a PetaPixel membership.
Yes.
$3 a month or $30 for the whole year. You can go to the website, ads free. You can download RAW and JPEG sample galleries for all our recent tests and get hot discounts from The Moment Store, from KEH, and a third thing.
Our own merch store. You'll
Thank
get
you,
discounts
Chris.
there. And it really does help us do special projects like this because I don't know if you made some special arrangement, but I mean, I did a full shift. I don't think I'm getting paid.
Neither of us are getting paid.
We're not getting paid for that.
I paid myself in Keurig coffee.
Okay, well, I should have drank more coffee. So we really appreciate the support. And you know what? We're going to talk about this on the PetaPixel podcast as well. Check it out. Exact same channel or all your favorite podcasting apps. Big thanks to you guys for supporting us for so many years. Over 3 separate channels. It's great to come back full circle and think that, you know, the things that we loved really haven't changed much at all. We still love them.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you all soon with more on PetaPixel.